Let's draft a human or non-powered version of the Justice League. Now, I'm going to use the core 7 as I always do, but I'm going to try to avoid from using anyone that is originally on the team. For Superman, we're going to replace him out with none other than the boy Nightwing. I think it's finally time that he made one of these teams. He is my favorite DC character, and I see a lot of people swapping out Superman for Steel or anyone that's kind of from the Superman family that doesn't necessarily have powers. But I think Nightwing is actually like the next line of hope in the DC universe. I think DC are very much turning him into that direction as well. He is the next leader. I think Nightwing is just a perfect choice to be the Superman replacement. For Batman, I would like to swap him out for Cassandra Cain. I think she is very similar to Batman. She's very brooding. She doesn't speak, of course. And I feel like she is also the tactician that Batman is. So I think that is a good swap. For Wonder Woman, I'm going for Black Canary. Now, she doesn't have to have the Canary Cry. That's absolutely fine. Black Canary is a very, very skilled fighter with or without her metahuman abilities. So I will take it without, and I'm still happy with that. I think she is a good swap for Wonder Woman. I think that my trio is standing pretty good right now. For Flash, I'm going to swap him out for Toyman, the good version of Toyman, of course. We're not taking any villains on this team. I think, obviously, he hasn't got powers, but he has got a lot of gadgets and sort of wackiness that the Flash can bring to the team. Now, for Martian Manhunter, I'm going to swap him out for the Question, and that's the Vic Sage version of the Question. I think he brings like the detective energy. Obviously, Batman is usually the detective, but so is Martian Manhunter, especially when he's certain personas. So I think that works quite well. He also brings like another bit of weird and wacky energy. Not so much that Martian Manhunter would, but I think him and Toyman would kind of mesh a little bit well together because he's like a crazy conspiracy theorist. So I think that'd just be kind of fun. Aquaman, I'm going to swap him out for Wildcat. I think they have the same energy depending on which version of Aquaman we're talking about. But he's kind of like that brute strength. And again, hasn't got powers. I just think he would fit nicely here. Finally, we're going to swap out Hawkgirl for Katana. I think Katana brings that energy that Hawkgirl has, which is raw warrior strength. I think her stoicness would fit into that role quite well too. So let me know how you think I did redrafting a human or non-powered version of the Justice League.